episode 15 of the Gladiator Fit Philosophies YouTube channel and podcast. You know, this is the hub for athletes and discussions related to nutrition and performance, and everything that I discuss is science-based, empirically proven, and has published research behind it. Today I just want to talk about the obnoxious world of fitness influencers and the douchebags that they kind of give you the wrong impression of what results are and how misleading many of these people can actually be. So, you know what I'm talking about, the CrossFit hipster, the influencer ad on your Facebook or Instagram feed where it's just some person telling you to get their program, work out, and eat like them, and you look like them. And this is why many people get discouraged. You see, many of those influencers that you see that are making like a lot of money and, they look like they're they're in incredibly good shape, very little body fat, looking like a Mr. Olympia or like a Jean-Claude Van Damme. But the reality is that many of those people are actually on steroids and performance-enhancing drugs and very skilled photo and video editing, to make themselves appear more aesthetic and, to adjust the way the lighting is. There's a whole bunch of things these people do, but the bottom line is most of their workouts probably won't impact you or at least give you the results that they claim. And I've seen this time and time again where you see someone who's in really good shape, they have a big following, and then you kind of follow their workouts and you kind of eat what they tell you to eat, and you see like semi results, but it's nowhere close to as effective as they're making it seem. And again, many of these people are on performance enhancing drugs, and this is why it's important that you understand that you need to train a specific way to get the results you want. If you're just trying to look, like a bodybuilder, then you have to train like one. But here on this channel, I always emphasize training like an athlete, because when you train like an athlete, whether it's the sleds or the box jumps or the battle ropes or doing deadlifts or the clean and jerk, the results that you get from that and those activities show up performance wise. You see the functional effect, and you could see it in action, and you get an aesthetic result from that. I know you guys remember the movie 300. I know there's probably a lot of cheesy jokes about it, but set aside, some of the theatrics. The training modalities that they used was CrossFit type of plyometric and functional. So sleds and tires and CrossFit became very popular from that movie because people were wondering how they got into that kind of shape. So a good way to put on muscle and lose fat is to train like an athlete. And it's also equally beneficial because you will move faster and you'll have the cumulative effects from training. Let's say you're doing, box jumps, you'll get some of the explosiveness from the workout, but you'll also get the aesthetics on your legs. And that's why on this channel I emphasize training like an athlete, because you will actually get results much faster than other programs aesthetically when you train in that manner. And I just really want to urge you that I'm not discouraging you from following, some of your fitness influencers, but I'm just going to tell you now that, so many people have been scammed and people are naturally weary because of people that just go online and again, they're shooting up steroids, so they could pretty much eat whatever they want, and you'll see results that are just unrealistic. And I've seen time and time again where people get excited, they buy a program, 3.5 weeks later, they don't use it, they wasted their money, and now have a pessimistic view about taking a training program. There really is no shortcut to functional, effective training of whatever your goal is, paired with good nutrition, good rest, and somewhat of a monitoring of your mental health situation. And people like to cut corners. Let's be real, it would be nice if, in a month and a half you could, look like Evander Holyfield, but realistically and genetically, that's most likely the case that's not going to happen for you. But you can work and you could train and you can be consistent and build yourself up and look to the best version of yourself. But it all comes down to the physiology. And like I said, I'm going to be providing workout snippet videos like, clips on how you can jump faster, whether you're a basketball player or football player, whatever it is. But as you execute those workouts, you need to realize you're helping out your physical performance, but you're also helping out your aesthetic appearance. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep coming with heat, keep coming with nutrition. And when you see these videos, you guys are going to be juiced up and hopefully, get motivated. Because it's a mindset thing at the crux of any type of performance, almost anything in life. It comes down to your mindset. You have to decide when you go train, you have to decide, what are you trying to do, and you have to make those sacrifices. So much love. If you got this far, you might as well hit subscribe. I've got some real heat for you. Take care.